How's it going everyone? Bibi here with another anime news. NA's America streamed an introduction trailer for their upcoming Psycho Pass game, Psycho Pass Mandatory Happiness, for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. The trailer shows 3 new characters and scenes from the story. The game will release in North America on the 13th of September and then in Europe on the 16th of September. There is also plans to release the game on the PC via Steam, but there is no extra information on release date for the PC version. Otherwise, you can pick up this game physically or download it digitally. There is also going to be a collector's edition that will include an art box, an art book, a CD soundtrack, a microfiber cloth, and 3 pencil boards. This collector's edition will be available for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita for $70 and $60 respectively. When this game releases in the West, it will only have the Japanese audio with English subtitles, which I feel is a bit of a shame. Here's a game that I'm really looking forward to coming out. The card game Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to be getting a 3DS game. Konami announced on the official website that this Japanese 3DS game will be free to download and it will have in-game purchases. This will release July 6th in Japan and is based around a protagonist who has to collect Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and has to duel his friends. You can duel your real life friends via Link Battle and you'll have the chance to duel Yugi, Seto Kaiba, as well as Joey Wheeler. Elementary and middle school kids who have cleared the game will have the chance to win a physical copy of the Blue Eyes White Dragon card. And some extra awesome news is that this game is going to be global. They'll be releasing the game worldwide at some point. They haven't released a date and I'll make sure to update you all when I find out more. All we know so far is that this game is going to have a global release and it will be released sometime in 2016. Also coming to the 3DS is Digimon Universe Applimon. As mentioned in a previous anime news, Digimon Universe Applimon is going to be an anime and the game is going to be very closely related to the anime. The anime is set to release in October and there is no release date for the game as of yet. But I'm looking forward to this game coming out. It looks interesting and I love Digimon overall, so this is going to be really cool. Utano Prince Summer is getting a PlayStation Vita game called Utano Prince Summer Dulce Vita and is going to be a new works. This will feature a new story based around 11 idols at Shining Agency. Game developer KLab is co-developing an iOS and Android game called Utano Prince Summer Shining Live, and is going to be a rhythm game. KLab is best known for developing the Love Live School Idol Festival iOS and Android rhythm game. So I'm thinking they'll probably be around those lines and I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like. There is no set release date, so I'll have to update you all when I find out more. Ninja Division and 7 Seas Entertainment have announced a joint company called Shinobi 7. The company will focus on anime tabletop games and their first title will be Space Dandy Galactic Deck Building Game. The game will contain over 200 cards, 40 star tokens, a player mat, as well as a full colour rulebook. This will be available in the 4th quarter of 2016 and will be $50 US. Other series they plan to release are Tokyo Ghoul as a card game, as well as Spice and Wolf and Strike Witches as a board game. These will release early 2017. Viz Media have shown off some previews for some English manga spin-off series. These include Dream Ball Super, Tokyo Ghoul Jack, and Chibi Sasuke Sharingan Legends. After 10 years, Read or Die's final 2 novel chapters will be released. Originally, there were only meant to be 12 volumes released of this novel, with volumes 11 and 12 being released in August. They have decided to release a 13th volume, which will come out in 2017. The 13th volume will not be a spin-off or a side story. It has been said that this will be a continuation from volume 12. So apparently Warner Brothers is going to be making an English live-action Akira film. So it has been said that their first choice for director for this film was going to be Mad Max's George Miller. But George Miller turned it down, so their next best option is Fast and Furious's director, Justin Lin. It hasn't actually been said whether he is going to take this role, they're just in the talking stages, but it's going to be interesting to see what they do with this film and who's going to direct it. The Japanese 2016 live-action version of Death Note Light Up the New World has shown off some new images and they look pretty interesting. The new images show Ryuzaki and Masahiro in a bit of a tiff. So this movie looks like it's going to be really interesting. It's a follow-on from the previous live action film, which was pretty decent in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. The movie will hit Japanese theatres on the 29th of October. The Higurashi live action show will be getting a sequel in November. This When They Cry horror series first aired in Japan in May of 2016, and it looks like that was popular enough to get a second series. This sequel will be called Higurashi no Naku Koro Nikai and will consist of 4 60-minute episodes with the main cast from the last series reprising their role. All you Americans that are fans of the Rurouni Kenshin series will be very happy about this. Funimation is planning to release all 3 of the Rurouni Kenshin live action films to American theatres. These films will be in Japanese with English subtitles, but I'm sure that plenty of fans are really looking forward to going to these films. If you're going to be going along to them, leave all your comments down below, let me know if you're going to go. The first film to be released will be the origin film and will be in cinemas August 8th through to August 10th. Then Rurouni Kenshin Kyoto Inferno will release 12th of September through to the 14th of September. And lastly will be Legend Ends, which will release on the 3rd. Unfortunately, I can't tell you which cinemas will have these films showing. I'll make sure to update you all if I can find out more. Otherwise, look in the links below, they may have updated them by the time that I release this video. In Funimation anime news, Funimation has acquired 10 series from the upcoming anime summer season. They will be streaming these series alongside the Japanese release. Series include The Grey Man Hollow, Servamp, Danganronpa 3, both Future Arc and Despair Arc, End of Peaks High School, Tales of Systeria Cross, Love Live Sunshine, First Love Monster, Suki Yuta the Animation, Handa-kun, as well as Scarred Riders X, Time Travel Girl, and Infinite Regalia. It has been said that some of these will be USA and Canada exclusives. I'm unsure as to what that means, whether only Americans and Canadians can watch some of these series through the Funimation site. Let me know in the comments below if you know what that means, because I have no clue. Unfortunately, me being in New Zealand, I can't watch things on the Funimation website. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do as to watching some of these series, because I really want to watch Love Live. Crunchyroll has also announced the series that will be streamed for the upcoming 2016 summer season. Some of these series include 91 Days, Taboo Tattoo, Mob Psycho 100, Orange, Sweetness and Lightning, and Eldoramen on the Sky will all stream on Crunchyroll. They'll all be coming out simultaneously when the series release in Japan. So I mentioned in the last anime news that PSEval, My Italian Cooking, will be getting an adaptation of some sorts. So it turns out that this manga is going to be getting an anime adaptation. The story is based around a high school girl who works part-time at an Italian restaurant, and there is a chef that is an elementary schooler. So it looks pretty cute, the images look great, and I'm looking forward to finding out more about this series. Kopusuba the anime will be getting a second season and will premiere in January of 2017. As I'm sure you're all aware by now, My Hero Academia is getting a second season. Everyone's really hyped about this, and I'm not surprised that it's getting a second season. It came about very quickly. Let me know how hyped you are for this series coming out. On to merch news now. There has been another life-size figure released, and this time it's of Vocaloid Yuzuki Yukari. She's going to be 157.7 centimeters tall, and she will cost you a whopping 1,280,000 yen, or around 12,550 US dollars. Like the last one, there is a limit to how many there are going to be made. There is only going to be 10 made in the world, and she is going to release in October of 2016. Previously, this character has had figures made of her in the past. There has been a 1/8 scale figure released of her earlier in the year. You can find that on AmiAmi. And there is going to be a new 1/8 scale figure coming out in September. If you're interested in buying the previously released figure from AmiAmi, unfortunately it's sold out at the moment, so you're going to have to look for it second hand. But if you want to pre-order the upcoming September release of a figure, then you can pre-order this from AmiAmi for 12,350 yen, or around 120 US dollars, so that's not actually too bad. Speaking of AmiAmi, for those of you who have the 1/7 scale Nozomi Love Live School Idol Festival figure on pre-order, this figure has been pushed back to be released in July instead of June. So if you want to pre-order this figure, then you can still pre-order at the moment because it still has the pre-order button there. Otherwise, for those of you who are waiting on it, you're going to have to wait a few extra weeks. Well, the 1/7 scale figure of Nico that will be coming out this month hasn't been changed yet, but it's coming pretty close to the end of the month, and we haven't been given any word as to when we have to pay for it. So I'm thinking that this will probably be pushed back as well. I will be surprised if it comes out in the next few days. But if you do want to pre-order either of these figures, they will cost you 14,330 yen, or around 140 US dollars. So make sure to jump onto the AmiAmi site if you want to pre-order these, because they will be going fairly soon, and once they do release, they will be very hard to get a hold of. Pretty much like the Katori bird, the 1/7 scale of Katori, that now goes for a whopping 300 or 400 US dollars sometimes. So jump on those if you're looking to collect this set like I am. I know they're very pricey, but they are beautiful figures. Lastly, Max Factory is releasing a 1/8 scale figure of the Harbour Princess from the KanColle collection. She will release in April of 2017 and will cost 19,800 yen, or around 194 US dollars. So she's very expensive, but she's so pretty. She'll be 155 centimeters tall, and you can find her for pre-order on the Good Smile Company website. So make sure to check that out if you love the KanColle collection. And that's all the anime news I have for you this week. Again, I'm really sorry that I've had a lack of content on my channel. I'm pretty sure I've fixed the problem, so everything will be going back to normal as of now. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite article was, and what are you going to watch in the summer season of anime. I'm looking forward to reading them all, and while you're there, please make sure to leave a like and share it out to all your friends. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to chat to me, I'm on social media. I've got a Twitter and a Facebook, so make sure to follow me and like me on there. I'm online constantly. And if you want to see more from me and more content like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Moe to Mika, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!